Hola, hola todos desde Oaxaca. So today we are here where they are going to be preparing everything for the fiesta. So for our fiesta, they usually feed the whole town on the 19th after the calenda, which is tomorrow, because the fiesta in our town is 3 days. It's the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st every year. Now, typically there is a family that takes care of this and organizes everything and feeds the town. But this year they did not have a mayordomo, so they formed a comité of festejos, or which is like a group of people that came together to organize everything. And so today they're preparing everything for the fiesta, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that. And so now I got here, and everybody's been here since like 2 o'clock this morning making tortillas, and right now everybody's eating. And so here they have the tortillas for the fiesta. Y aquí están las tortillas para la fiesta. And so tomorrow after the calenda, everybody will come here and the comité de festejos will feed everybody. And then I'll bring you guys along for the calenda as well. So this year, everybody in our town kind of worked together to make the fiesta happen. Lots of families donated different things. Some people donated food. Some people sent money for the band. And so a lot of people really helped and stepped in to make this happen this year. You can see it's a really big space, because they feed pretty much everybody in the town's invited to eat tomorrow. Y mañana, después de la calenda, todos van a venir aquí a comer. Hay muchos que llegó aquí a las 2 de la mañana hoy para hacer tortillas para mañana. Y también el 20 ellos van a hacer una comida también. Creo mañana ellos van a hacer mole, y para el día 20 va a ser barbacoa de res. And so here they have pretty much everything that they're going to be using for the fiesta. Y aquí tienen casi todo que va a ocupar para la fiesta. Y para las bebidas, and for the drinks. So right now they're gonna start decorating everything.
Les tiramos este para que le vayan poniendo así como están ellas.
So over there, both of those tables are full of tortillas. Y ahí están las tortillas para mañana. And then everybody, all the men are cleaning up the sides to get some of the rocks out. Even everything out a little bit more.
¿Aquí la pongo? ¿Sí, no? Sí, porque no quieren tan... Dice que separados. Ya no tiene. Ya no tiene listo. Hubiera puesto más larguito. Mariana, un sombrero.
So you can see the decorations that they're doing. It's going to start right here and go all the way down to the other side. And so they're just making everything look nice and organized and pretty. And they have hats, servilletas. And fun So they have the one that they did over there, and now they're working on another one here. And then they're also going to have decorations in between. So you can see here there's lots to do, and then over here they're working on making a little bit of food too. So you can see they have all the decorations, they're peeling garlic, they're cleaning the beans, making sure there's no trash or rocks in it, and they're putting all the decorations up. Aquí puedes ver, hay mucho trabajo para la fiesta. Ellos están limpiando los frijoles para quitar la basura y las piedras. También están tallando un poquito de ajo. También hay otros que están trabajando con el ajo. And then here is all the leña or firewood that they'll use for the fiesta to make the food. Y aquí está la leña y ella va a ocupar eso para cocinar la comida. And so tomorrow is the 19th. Tomorrow is the calenda, which is actually the start of the fiesta here in our town. And it's kind of like a parade or a pilgrimage through town. So they'll start at the church, and then from the church they'll go to different capillas or different stops. And at each stop they usually throw candy. I'll take you guys along so you guys can see that as well. And then the 20th, they have a church service where a neighboring town called San Pueblo, they do a pilgrimage from their town to our town. Now for their fiesta, typically our town will walk to their town, but tomorrow, since it's our fiesta, they will walk from their town to our town, and then they'll have a food here after the misa. They'll invite them for that as well. So tomorrow after the calenda, I believe they're making mole, and then on the 20th, when San Pablo comes, they're making, I think, barbacoa de res. Entonces mañana es el 19 y va a empezar la fiesta, y mañana va a ser una misa a las 10 de la mañana, y después de la misa hay una calenda, y el día 20 vino un pueblo cerca de nosotros que ellos vienen caminando de su pueblo San Pablo a nuestro pueblo a San Bernardo, y después la misa en el día 20 también aquí va a ser otra comida. Entonces mañana el 19 creo que ellos van a hacer mole después de la calenda, y el 20 va a ser barbacoa de res después de la misa. And so now they're going to start putting all the decorations up. They have everything laid out how they want it tied up, and they're going to go ahead and start getting everything tied up. And so here they have candles that they're decorating for the church. Y aquí hay unas velas que va a ocupar para la iglesia.
Robert, ¿le pasas los limones son 3 o alguien los va a llevar?
And so you can see they're progressing with the decorations. see there's lots of people here preparing the food and helping with everything. They're getting the decorations up, ice for the drinks. So here is all the cilantro they're going to be using for the food. And they're finishing tying up the decorations. And then here they are peeling the tomate. So here they are peeling the onions. And then over here finishing decorating the candles. So here they're also making jamaica. So they pretty much have everything decorated. And then tomorrow here is where they're going to put the santitos. So from here you can see everybody that's sitting, they are peeling the tomate. So there's 3 groups doing that. And then over in the corner, they're preparing the meat for tomorrow. And then over here, they're also cooking a little bit of the meat. And then right here in front of me, they are decorating. And so it really does take everybody working together to get everything done. And so you can see that is what everybody is doing today. Ella se está haciendo cerveza.
La gente, mira.
These are the buches. If you've never had buches, you're missing out.
Tan extra crujientes. Andamos trabajando con la compañía Narciso.
And there's my compadre. He makes the best.
Tocinería Narciso.
The best buches.
Esto es tocinería Narciso. Estamos trabajando.
¿Pero qué son los buches? ¿Pero qué
Parte
carne es?
de las tripas y lo gordito que sale. Estos son unos baloncitos para que vamos a jugar. ¿Qué te? Pasa mi mirunga. Ya se fuera así, abajo no. ¿Le echamos? Nacho.
When I first got here, I was really scared to eat these, but now they're like one of my favorite things. Usually for every party, we have dishes. And so what they'll do is they will serve the cerveza, and then they'll put a little bit of the buches on a tortilla to hand to everybody for late lunch, early dinner this afternoon. And so you can see this is where they're making the buches, and then they're decorating over here. And they have everything else already decorated up here. So they're washing the pans and everything that they're going to be using, finishing the cerveza for the comida. Here they have some of the meat. And so here they have the pasta for the mole that they'll use tomorrow, and there's going to be 40 kilos of mole. And so my understanding is that when you make a mole, it is measured by the amount of chile or peppers that they use. And so it was 40 kilos of the dried pepper that they use in toast. And then up there, they are preparing everything for the tejate for tomorrow. And they'll give out tejate at the calenda. And so here they have everything decorated. And then I think over there they're making some chicharrón. And then they're also finishing the buches. So now they're frying, I think it's called like a blood sausage.
Yo creo que en ese se van a echar y en ese se van a echar esa cosita.
And then today for the food, they'll serve everybody cerveza, which is this, is ready now. And then they'll cut this meat into little pieces. And they'll put it into a bowl and serve the food to everybody that's here helping. And they also have buches. There's the buches.
Cómete uno fuera, para que los pruebes, porque nomás estás grabándolo y no los pruebas. No es bueno. Ajá. And so you can see everything decorated from the entrance here. And then they are just finishing up, getting ready to feed everybody that came to help today. But I am headed home because I have some stuff to do at home. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.